Hello everybody. Okay, so I'll wait for everyone to get here and then we're gonna do a hair tutorial using the back in stock product tool called the Waver. This has been out of stock for a little bit and it's back. I'm so excited. So it's back in stock in the black, which is so sleek looking. I'm gonna give you guys the link right here in the comments, and this is where you can find all the products and tools that I'm gonna use on my hair. And then you can use the code FESTIVE to save. Okay, and that code FESTIVE works site-wide on products and tools. So it's a really, really good code to save and use this month. So let's take down our hair. So the first things first with our hair is to make sure that we're setting it really well. I just finished my makeup, so I'm like in makeup mindset. If you guys like this makeup look, we did a really soft full coverage with the Serum Plus foundation. I only used 3 drops of foundation for this whole look. Isn't that crazy? So feel free to watch the makeup tutorial on the replay, which is saved here on my page, Rhea Hope. I also did want to mention, because of yesterday's craziness, a lot of people's settings are kind of wonky. So make sure you head to my Facebook and Instagram by searching Rhea Hope and you turn on the notifications. So when you click on follow here on Facebook, click on it again. It's not going to unfollow me, but it'll give you the option to be able to turn on favorites. So that's really cool. So make sure to do that, and then make sure top right hand corner, see this little 3 dots up here? If you click those 3 dots, you can turn on live notifications. But also make sure that you comment, like, and share this live tutorial so that way you don't miss out on any future lives. So let's get started. First things first is my heat protectant. So I go in with a Miracle Spray first. I do this before I apply any heat to my hair. I really love this, not only because it smells so yummy, it smells like citrusy, but it also is a UV and heat protectant. It also helps with frizz, flyaways, and split ends. So it's a really, really good healing product to make sure that you're implementing into every routine. What is the best makeup mirror? So glad you asked. This is my personal favorite and what I use every single day in my office. This is called the, moved you guys. This is called the Gala. So this is from a company called Fancy. They're actually live with us today. And this has magnification. It has a full swivel, turn, everything. Also has so much storage. And it has a super white LED light. So this is my personal favorite mirror. Plus, it's like under $40 when you use my code RHEA15. So make sure that you do that. Use the code RHEA15 and you grab it right here. Let me go ahead and give you guys the link. Oops. Fancy. There's a link. Okay. If my head is cut off your screen, try tapping on the video to expand it. Maybe that'll help. Okay, so now that we have our Miracle Spray in, which is like our heat protectant, now we're going to go in with the Style Revival Dry Shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo because not only does it help to absorb any natural oils, making our hair look fresh and clean again, but it also acts as a volumizer and a texturizer to our hair. So if you have really fine hair, this is a really, really good product to grab. And like I said, you can use the code FESTIVE to save on all of these products. So after we've done our dry shampoo and our heat protectant, now I'm going to take my Flexi brush and just comb through. It's my favorite brush for blow drying my hair too because it's see-through, so it allows the heat to pass through. Okay, so now that we've brushed out our hair, because before we apply any heat to our hair, we want to make sure that our hair is all moving in the same direction, so that way we don't have any like broken ends or just, drama. All right, let me get my little section alligator clip out, and I'm going to turn on the Waver. So this is a really, really fun tool. Let me turn it on really fast. So you just press and hold till it goes to the temperature, which is 400, goes all the way up. Then if you press the minus sign, I'm going to turn it down to the temperature 360 because we don't need that much heat on our hair. So I'm going to go ahead and section my hair. You guys, if you watch me curl my hair, you know I don't typically section off my hair. But when I'm going to do this tool, which again is called the Waver, I want to make sure that I section it off because it just helps with the overall appearance of it. So what this tool does is it's kind of like a crimper. Does anyone remember crimping your hair? That was before my time. I'm 30. I'll be 33 this year, which is crazy. But such a fun style. Totally back into trend. So this tool has been out of stock for a hot minute and it's finally back in stock. So if you've been waiting for the waiver, make sure you grab it down here, pin in the link. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. It's almost all heated up and ready. So it comes in a sleek black look. Also has a different size, which is called the La Vogue, for really long hair. But if you have my length of hair or even a little longer, this is a really, really, really easy and fun tool for you to use. So who out there, look at that, who out there has really difficult to curl hair or really flat hair? If that is you, you need this tool. Not only is it so easy to use, you literally just section off your hair and then clamp, that's it. But it helps with giving you some really, really gorgeous volume. And also these little waves stay in your hair for days and days and days and days. So you don't necessarily have to even touch your hair tomorrow. Always make sure to leave out the ends to your hair, just like that. And it's just so effortless. So on the days that I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wanna do my hair again tomorrow, but I want my hair to look wavy and pretty, this is the tool that I use. It is so much fun to style and to wear, and I always get so many compliments when my hair looks like this because it just looks like effortless waves. So we're using, again, the tool called the La Waver, and you can use the code FESTIVE to save on it, and you want to make sure that you use the link down in the comments right here. So I would recommend to make sure you section off your hair first and then just work section by section. But what's really cool about this tool too is how easy it is to use. So whether you have really thick hair, you're going to use a hotter heat setting. Whether you have thin hair, you'll use a lower heat setting, and that's about it. You'll do the same thing that you see me doing right now all over your hair. So another not way you can do it, but another idea too is here. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Okay. So how you have been seeing me doing my hair, where the Lounge logo is on top, if you flip it around, it actually changes how the little waves look in your hair. So that's an option too if you're wanting to do kind of like a fun, funky way to do it. It changes like the waves. So you can flip it back and forth, going from this way, and then get another piece of hair and going the other way. It all depends on your personal preference on how you like it. So definitely try it both ways to see which way you prefer. Always leave the ends out because you don't want to apply any heat to those. And then when I'm doing this to my hair, I literally just clamp down, move down a couple centimeters, and then clamp down again. It's okay if the waves kind of overlap one another. It makes it look even better if it does. So really, 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 really easy way to do your hair. Just clamp, clamp, clamp. I also love using this on my daughter because of how easy it is. So whether you had curly hair or straight hair, this still is going to look really, really cute. Whether you have thick hair or thin hair, you can still use this tool. And like I said, if you have thicker hair, use a higher heat setting. If you have thinner hair, use a lower heat setting. And if you're not sure what heat setting to start at, I start at 360 if you want to use me as a point of reference. I always love to watch your tutorials. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. I do a pin at the bottom of the page as a square, so how do launch and you still get credit? So Tina, the only way that I get credit for anyone's sales is if you buy from my link. So my link I always pin in the description of a tutorial, which is at the very top of this page, and then at the very bottom of the page as well. And then if you still don't know what my link is, please reach out to me. I am so grateful for everyone purchasing through me. That's how I do get credit from doing these fun tutorials, and that's how I can afford to keep doing them for you guys. So if you can please shop from my link, it means so much. And if you see a deal somewhere on the internet, you can use that same deal on my link. So make sure to head to my page, which is rheahope.com, if you aren't sure what link to use. And always just message me if you guys need anything. But you can always save my link, which is right there, pinned in the comments. I find hair and get awesome volume when I use this. I love that review. Does your hair need to be completely dry to use this? Yes. You don't want to use this on wet hair. completely dry. Think of this as a curling iron. All right, so now what I'm doing now, so I've pretty much done this whole side of my hair. So what I like to do now is I'll take my hands and kind of like mess it up because I want to redo some pieces that are sectioned differently. And the reason is because this is going to help with the volume and that like piecey textured look too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys liking and commenting and sharing on these tutorials. My lipstick I'm wearing is the shade Loaded from Unique, which is actually on sale in the October special. So I have a website called rayahope.com, and that's where I have all of my links saved, all my discount codes. So if you're ever shopping on a website and you're like, man, I want a discount, go to my page, Raya Hope, and click on codes and partnerships. I have a ton of different discount codes with different companies there. I also have all of my launch fun stuff saved under hair on my blog, on my website, rayahope.com. I have all of my makeup and my makeup links saved under makeup or beauty on my page too. Okay, so here, look at this. Volume, boring, flat. Isn't that so much fun? So I'm going to do this side of my hair now. And then I'm going to show you guys this is the only common quote-unquote issue that I've ever seen with people using this tool, is that if you are prone to frizzy hair, because of the volume this gives, you will have to use some like defrizzing products. So what those are, so stay tuned, I'm going to show you what to use after you do this to your hair. Oh my gosh, aren't the verb bars so bomb? I like can't live without those. Just like I can't live without coffee. All right, so I'm going to continue to do this on this side. So I use about 1-inch sections, and then you see, just clamp, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clamp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. And then if you're ever like, okay, I don't feel like that one was wavy enough, give it a second, let the heat cool off from that hair, and then go back. Yes, so because of everything that happened yesterday with the internet, you do have to turn your notifications back on. So if you could go to my page, Raya Hope, here on Facebook, and then click on the follow button. It's not going to unfollow me, but you'll click on follow. You'll click on follow, and you'll turn on favorites. And that way you'll get alerted for when I go live for makeup and hair. But if you missed today's makeup live, it's still saved on my page, Raya Hope, so you can watch it on the replay. But yes, I did do my makeup live today. I know, Facebook wasn't sending notifications today. So make sure to go to my page, Raya Hope, like and comment on like 10 posts. That will retell Facebook like, hey, I want to see this page. What the heck? So that way you get notified. All right, this side of my hair is always a little thicker, so I like to I like to section it in 3 sections versus 2. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you tried the Gole Superfruit gummies? Yes, I have, and I have started taking them twice a day, especially now that my kids are back in school with all the colds and all the fun germs. We are taking those like hotcakes. They have the super fruits and they have the super greens. I really love the super green option. I take them in the morning with my coffee. But I have a discount code with them too, which is Raya Hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, like I said, if you have really long hair, there's also the La Vogue option. Make sure you sign up to be notified when that's back in stock. But the La Waver would work just as well on any hair length. And you're going to do the same exact thing no matter your hair length. So that's another part that I really love about this tool, is that it's so universal for all hair types, textures, lengths, everything. And again, this is called the La Waver by Lange, and you can buy this product on sale when you use the code FESTIVE down in my link below. They also do offer Afterpay, which is the best thing in the whole world. So what you do is you will add to your cart, put the La Waver in there. use the code FESTIVE, and then you can sign up for the Afterpay option, which is basically you pay in 4 interest-free payments, and they don't run your credit or anything. The lip gloss I'm wearing today is in the shade Luxe, which is also on sale in the October special. Oh good, I'm glad you at least got notified for this one. So make sure to head to my page, Rhea Hope, and you can watch the makeup tutorial on the replay. Alright, so just moving my way down. We're almost done. And the thing that I love most about this is that my hair will still look like this tomorrow. If you're just now tuning in, the Loewer, which is the tool I'm using, is back in stock. And you can get it on sale when you use the code FESTIVE on my website, which I will write again in the comments. And if you need any help picking out your products, if you're not sure what products are best for you or what tools you should use, just comment hair recommendation down below and I'll private message you. All I need to know is what type of hair you have. Do you have oily hair? Do you have dry hair? Do you have color treated hair? All right, for the back, for time's sake, I'm only going to do a couple pieces because I'll do the back later so I don't waste your guys' time. Because I really want to show you guys what products to use after you use this tool. I'm just like grabbing randomly. Because normally when I do the back of my hair, I use the Lumi from Fancy, which is this little mirror. I love it because it's huge. And I'll use this to see the back of my hair, and I'll do that. I'll do it that way. Excuse me. So, to turn it off, you just press and hold. And it will say off. Then you know it's off. And then, so when you're doing your hair like this, it is normal for it to, depending on your hair type, look frizzy. If that happens, here's what you do. You take the Nourishing Gloss by Lange, and you're going to use the teeniest amount. Just like that. You're going to take it on your fingers, massage through, and then you're just going to bring this through your hair, just like this. Use your fingers. So what this does is it adds that moisture and will really help with any frizziness and kind of calm it down without weighing it down. So Nourishing Gloss. And then what I like to do is now we're going to go in with the Gentleman's Pomade. This is one of my favorite texturizers. It's like a gel-like texture that holds the hair into place, but also lets you position it however you're wanting to without weighing down your hair. So again, massage through your fingers, and then I always like tousle like this to get the volume back, and then I'll kind of piece through just like this to position it. And then the last product is the Hot to Trot Max Hold Hairspray. Just like that. But you guys, look at that volume. And then what's really cute too is you can like pin up the sides. You can like do a little top bun. So much fun, so much volume. You guys, you have to get this tool. Again, it's called the Loewer and it's back in stock. Make sure you shop it right here, written in the comments. I'll go ahead and write it again. And use the code FESTIVE to save. Message me here on Facebook if you need any help picking out your products, your tools, or anything under the sun. Make sure to go watch this makeup look on the replay here on Facebook. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.